you're watching this, we are about to go live, or we're going live with Amber and V. All right, psychic mediums. And I'm waiting for them to pop in. Let me take this off. Put on here, mediumship readings. Okay, I see you, V. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes for everybody to pop in. Then I'll bring you up. Give me a few minutes. I'm over here running late. I know you're ready. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Tap the screen as y'all come in. Welcome, welcome. Y'all share this live out. We're going to get this live started. Hey, April. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Tap the screen as you come in. Share this live out as well. Hey, Nene. I'm great. I'm great. I just got off the live at like 6:15. And now I had to do me like a quick change so I can come live and look professional for the live and for my students as well, because they are a representation of me and I'm a representation of them. So I just want to make sure that I look decent. Tap the screen, share this live out. I see my beautiful ladies. They are popping in. I'm gonna have them come up in a few minutes. I just want to get the live going and get everybody to come in and tap the screen. Ready, Freddie? Okay, thank you, Erica. Erica is here. Y'all share this live out with your friends, your family, your whoever's. Share this live out. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, it was on my bed. I just threw it on. Why am I shuffling cards? Like I'm about to do some readings. I'm not sometime. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Y'all tap the screen. Let's start with 10K, I guess. Can we get to 10K? Get us on the For You page. And also, don't forget to get your Heart Me, your daily Heart Me's. Don't forget to grab your daily Heart Me. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I am Ermi. I am a psychic medium, and we are about to have mediumship readings with Amber and V. They are going to be your lovely readers for tonight, and they are about to, tap into your loved one's energy, bring forth information about your loved one, and I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Are y'all excited? Because I'm definitely excited. Let me make sure I have my box open. Move things out of the way so I can hear y'all excited. Yes. Hold on, get this out of the way and have my pen and pad ready. Thank y'all for being here. I know y'all ready to get this thing going. Again, y'all tap the screen. It really helps me get to the For You page. Tappity tap tap. Share this live out. Share this live. And I thank you guys again for showing up and supporting the beautiful ladies that will be here. They are here. They will be on in a second. Definitely want to let you guys know when they get on. This is their first time doing this. They're very nervous. They're very, very nervous. And hey, Makia. Hey, Ash. They're very nervous. Makia, they're very nervous. But again, I want you guys to love on them and root for them and show them support. And allow them to, see if they'll pull your loved ones so they connect to your energy and bring up your person. I definitely want to make sure that you guys are able to come up to the box. And if you're nervous and don't want to come up to the box, it's okay. when we do the intuitive games, if that's not what you want and you know that you tapped in real good, go ahead and sit it out. Go ahead and sit it out. Okay. If you're new to me, rainbows in the chat. You're new to me, rainbows in the chat. Yeah, they're gonna do amazing. They are. They are. So tonight I have V and I have Amber, you guys. V and Amber are on tonight. All right, I'm gonna do like 3 more minutes and then I'm gonna have them come up. If you're new to me, go ahead and put a rainbow in the chat. Hi, Melissa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I thank you for being here. I am Ermi. I'm a psychic medium. I am a mentor. I do a lot of things. I wear many hats. I'm gonna say that. And if you're here tonight, it's your first time. Congratulations! You get to see 2 of my amazing mentees come on the live and do mediumship on here. Okay, Morning Star Awakening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we got 14 shares and 35 people in here. Y'all go ahead and share this live out. We're not gonna bite. We're not gonna bite. Share this live out. Okay, and I see a lot of my students are in here. Their classmates are in here, you guys. If you're a classmate of Amber or of V, I'm glad you're here, and I thank y'all for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the beautiful ladies. Have them come up. And yeah, y'all share. Oh, thank y'all for sharing the live. Yes, we got 17 shares. I really want to get to like at least 30 shares because there's 35 of us in here, so about 30 shares would be great. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring the ladies up. All right, so they're popping in. Welcome in, Amber. Welcome in, V. Let me move this off of V head. I don't know if she knows that she's up. What'd you say, Amber? Oh, yeah, she knows. Okay. All right. So you guys, I have Amber and I have V here. Amazing, amazing psychic mediums. And they're going to be hanging out for the next hour and a half or so. Okay. So again, if you're new here, welcome in. Welcome to the live. And thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And thank y'all for hanging out with us. If you are classmates with V and Amber, go ahead and put pink hearts in the chat. I want the classmates to say hey, and because their chance is coming up next. Their chance is coming up next, and you guys got to meet Tara and also Salimata yesterday. So now you guys get to meet V and Amber. I want you guys to also flood them with love, flood them with gifts. Y'all go flood them because they're nervous. They're very nervous. I can feel the nerves through my screen. So I can feel it, Amber. V, I can feel it. As soon as the camera turned on, V's like this. I said, oh, but I feel it. But we're going to have a blast, V. We're going to have a blast, Amber. It's going to be fun. Yeah, right? Tell them, Brooke. Y'all got it. Let me see if all of the classmates are in here. Classmates, if you're here, let me do something else. Classmates, if you're here, put a star in the chat. I'll do stars because I always do stars for the the mediums. So yeah, classmate stars in the chat. And then shortly we will do the introduction. I'll have the ladies introduce themselves, and then we will go ahead and get started. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Yep. So there's all the classmates of Amber and V. They got the stars in the chat. So I'm happy. I'm happy that they're here to support. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Go ahead, V. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is V. I'm a developing psychic medium, and I am currently in the 102 class with Ermi.
All right. And Miss Amber.
Hi, my name is Amber. I am as well a developing psychic medium, as well as a tarot card reader.
All right. Let me turn my volume. I can see you. Oh, hold on. Let me plug in my phone. Y'all already know my phone's gonna talk. So let me plug it in. All right. So those that are new, again, welcome in. Okay, good. Y'all can see that. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna get ready to get started. Y'all share this live out. I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole spiel every time I go live.
Finally. I almost died.
That's my phone. I meant to plug it up before I even turned the live on. I forgot. But welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So you guys, we always want to honor the loved ones, and I always honor the loved ones by having you guys put your loved ones' names in the chat. Okay, because we all miss our loved ones. So if you have a loved one that you miss the most, go ahead and put their name in the chat, type their name in the chat. And we want to welcome their energies here, and call them forth. Tell them, come on, come sit in this live. You know, we got 3 mediums. 2 of them are going to channel, not me. 2 of them are going to channel, but we got a lot of fun energy here. Okay. You thought you was hearing a voice from the other side? No. No. Oh, and thank you. Look, Patina, yes, Patina already going. Again, you guys, y'all can send love to the mediums again because they're still nervous, and it's a way to show support. Okay. All right. And again, we do miss our loved ones, so I definitely want to shout out the ones that we miss the most. Antonio and Patricia, we welcome them all here in this space. Lucindia, Roosevelt, Jasmine and Jalen. Yes, I like that. Call them through, call them in. All right, Ronald and Rose. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get ready to do spirit-led mediumship, and this is where they bring forth an energy. They're going to bring forth the energy. Hold on one second. So go ahead, you guys, and find your white hearts. This is how you are claiming the energy that it belongs to you, okay? So find your white hearts, bring it up to the front. This is the only way we're accepting for you to be able to claim and say that the energy belongs to you. So white hearts in the chat. All right, good. Myanmar's, they do mute. They do mute. So please don't put any extra information in the chat. So if you are seeing or if you're connecting with V, if she's bringing in your person, all you need to do is put a white heart in the chat. And then we're going to narrow it down. If several people understand the energy that V or Amber is bringing through, then I want you to keep the white hearts, but I will ask you more questions. And V or Amber, they will continue to pull more for the energy. All right. So Amber or V will go, they're going to go one at a time. Once one is done, the other reader will go next. Okay. All right. So you're going to go ahead and be quiet to see if they have any energy coming through.
Do you want me to just go, Ermi?
You can go if you have something. Go ahead. Yep. And then Amber, you go after she's done. Okay. After we bring the person up and everything. Go ahead. Oh wait, let me get.
I have an African American male. He feels like a brother energy, or either he was like a brother to this person. There's also an L name with him, possibly Lamont or something with that sound. He looks to be about 35 to 40 years old. He's either he has siblings. He's a set of 4 siblings, or he has 4 children. And the month of February is also significant. In the transitioning, I see a fast car, which usually indicates to me some type of auto accident. But I feel like he didn't die at the scene, that he did live a day or two and passed at the hospital. This resonates with anyone. Please put a white heart in the chat.
Okay, so if that makes sense to you, if you understand who that is, put a white heart in the chat. All right, I'm gonna do the recap for V. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We already started connecting. V's already connected with an energy. So I'm gonna do the recap for V. She brought forth an African American male, brother energy. Okay, this is a brother of somebody here. The L name is significant. L name or the name Lamont is significant as well. This energy is 35 to 45 years old at his passing. Four is significant, so there may have been four siblings or four children connected to this energy. Also, the month of February is important. This might have been a birth date, death date, something connected to that energy with this February month. Also, fast car is an indication for V to let her know that this is a car accident. So this person transitioned in a car accident, but days later, after the accident happened, he transitioned in the hospital. So if that makes sense to you, put a white heart in the chat. Please don't put any extra information in the chat, just a white heart. V, do you have anything else for this energy?
I do. He looks to be maybe about 5'8" in height. He has short, wavy hair, not like curly wavy, but the waves that the guys brush in. He's also of a darker complexion, and he's showing me a beach. The silhouette, this beach scene, that's somehow significant.
All right, so if this makes sense to you, again, white hearts in the chat. This is an African American male, 5'8", short hair, short curly hair. This is a brother energy. L name. Lamont is what the energy said, but this can be an any L name. It could be your name. 35 to 45 years old. Four is significant. Four siblings or four children connected to this energy. And the month of February is significant. This energy transition in the car accident. Cause was of a car accident, but transition days later at a hospital. All right, and also showing a beach scene. So this may be close to you where you lived. That's significant with this energy as well. So if that makes sense to you, white heart. If not, then you're gonna have V release this energy.
Okay, well, I'll release it if you would like more.
Yep, that's all I was gonna say. Okay, we're gonna put it and release it. All right, Amber, you ready?
Yes. I have an African American male. He's tall, about 30 to 40. He's letting it be known that he has long dreads, and he has gold caps on his teeth. Not the whole teeth, but just on the side, gold caps. Name, his job was construction. March is significant with him. He has four children. And he made it a point to show me a picture of a little girl. She may be about 4 to 5. And she has pigtails in her hair with pink ribbons. In his transition, he showed me him in a car, and the car losing control, and him running off the road.
Okay, so you also have somebody that was in a car accident, similar to the first what we brought in. Okay. All right. So also, Amber is also picking up on this similar energy. African American male, 30s, 40s, long locks, gold teeth caps. You said M name like Mark?
Yes.
Okay, so M name. He worked construction, so construction is important with this. Also, March is significant with him. The number four kids or four siblings, and also show a little girl energy to Amber. This little girl is probably 4 to 5 years old, and also Amber saw a car losing control.
And he's also showing me a baby, like the sitter maybe just had a baby, and he was also there watching her in the delivery room.
All right, so if this makes sense to you, white hearts in the chat if you understand who this is. If you understand who this energy is, white heart is in the chat. All right. If nobody know who this is, then we're going to go ahead and release this energy as well. And I know a lot of people are new here and probably don't know how it goes, so I'm going to do a reset for the room. Um, so welcome in everybody that's here. Welcome, welcome. I have two amazing mediums here, amazing psychic mediums, and they are connected with past loved ones. Okay, the loved ones that transitioned, the ones that passed away. All right, they are connected with the energies of those people. Those people are connected to you. Somebody in the chat. So they're doing a spirit lab right now, and that means that somebody is this energy is trying to communicate with somebody in the chat. All right. They're giving details about the loved one. They're giving details about the loved one that you only know that will make sense for you. All right. So we want you to put white hearts in the chat if it makes sense to you, so we can go ahead and give you the message that the energy is trying to convey. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and have them try again, get two other energies to see if they have anybody else. But a lot of people are probably on the outside watching, watching it live. And you guys, it's nothing scary. It's nothing to be afraid of. This is a safe space. We only want to connect with energies that have great messages for you guys, okay? All right, so again, if you know who the energies, who they're bringing forth, then white hearts only, okay? Don't tell us anything, and we want to try to bring you up on the stage so they can continue the connection with the energy, all right? All right, so thank y'all for giving love to the energies, because that's one thing I like to do as well. If the energy is not being claimed, I still give them respect and give them honor for even coming through. And then I always say, let's give love to the energies by putting hearts and sending them love as well, okay? All right, so we're going to have V or Amber pull another energy in. They released the other one, so we're going to put another one. Okay, go ahead, V.
All right. So I have a woman, energy here, and she's a woman. When I asked her what her race was, because I couldn't tell, she's biracial. She has this long hair, and it looks orangey. Is that a word? Orangey, reddish orange. It's a unique color. It's long and thick. She has it kind of flipped back off of her forehead. She is about 45, 48 years old. She's larger than me, about 5'6". She's not real tall. She has pretty brown eyes, and she's wearing this multicolored sundress with some slides, and I get the feeling that she's just a casual type person. She seems to be serious and unserious at the same time. She's showing me two children, and they both have these big, beautiful curls standing by her. And no, they're not transitioned, but that's how I saw her two kids. And she showed me a little yellow house. It's one story on this kind of tree-lined street, but at the end of the street, there's a fenced-in basketball court. I also heard an S name and Telly with the T, Telly. And then she showed me this street corner with this bodega, and she used the word bodega, which makes me feel like she's
up north. Yeah, New York.
But it's somewhere that in her community, that's where they kind of all hung out, or it was a community place. If this resonates with anyone, can you put a white heart in the chat?
And I know that was a lot, y'all. That's how fly she is. That's how fast the energy is giving her information. So I know that might be a lot. But if you understand what she just said, what V just said, put a white heart in the chat if that makes sense to you. This female energy, she's biracial, long hair with this ginger red orange hair. 45 to 48 is the age that she's showing us V. She said she's not too tall, brown eyes. She said a lot. I was trying to write as much as I can. I couldn't. Sundress is significant with her. She has two children that's still here. She's recognizing that she has two kids. So V's recognizing the two kids as well. And also a yellow house, a one-story yellow house is significant as well. The S name or the T name Telly she heard, but the S name is also significant. And then she mentioned bodega. So this is somebody that's probably up north. I know in New York they say bodega a lot. Go ahead, Lee.
And she transitioned with an illness. I feel cancer. And the children aren't older, they're younger children because she started having children later in life. She was a little older when she had the children.
All right. If that makes sense to anybody here, put a white heart in the chat. All right. Quick recap again. V, one more recap. Want to recap again one more time, and then we'll release her too.
So I have a woman. She's biracial, and she's not black and white. She's Hispanic and African American. She just told me that. She has oranges. I'm just making up words. Orangey, reddish. She has orangey reddish hair, and it's in a flip style, and it's long and thick. She did transition from what I feel is cancer. She had two young children. Um, she has a larger build, about 5'8", and brown eyes. She was wearing a multicolored sundress and slides. The S name is significant, and she said Telly, Tellly is how I spelled it. She showed me a yellow one-story house, a fenced-in basketball court at the end, and a local bodega.
So if that makes sense to anyone, white hearts in the chat. If not, we're gonna let them go. It's not V. But yeah, if you understand who that is, put a white heart in the chat. If not, then we're gonna V's gonna release that one as well.
Okay, I send this energy back.
Hold on, V. Let's wait for the white hearts. Hold on. Strawberry Lemonade, are those supposed to be white hearts, or y'all just releasing the energy for V? Y'all pre-releasing the energy, or y'all claiming the energy? Okay, so y'all just giving love. Okay. Oh, you releasing it? Okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, so we'll release the energy then. And we thank the energy for coming through, y'all. Go ahead and put love in the chat for the energy that came through. And we'll release it. Oh, V's releasing it, not me.
I release this energy with light and love. Thank you.
All right, Amber, you want to go next?
Yes. I have a Caucasian male. He mentioned a T name. He's in his 40s. He's short, maybe 5'2", 5'3", but he's showing himself really short. He has one child. He makes me feel like that he was a dad. He showed me a picture of an older Caucasian lady, and she has blue streaks in her hair. He also mentioned that he likes drinking Bud Light, and he showed me a white mobile home trailer park.
All right. I kind of didn't get the recap. Can you say it one more time? A male, Caucasian male,
40s, yeah. T name. He's really short. He makes me feel like he's a dad. He mentioned his daughter has blue streaks in her hair. He showed me a Bud Light can, and also he showed me a trailer park. All right. So if this resonates with you, white hearts in the chat. Okay. So Amber is brought through a Caucasian male, 40s. T name is connected to him, so it could be his name or it could be your name. He is short as well. He said he's a dad. He's somebody's dad here. And you may have the blue streaks in your hair, or somebody, maybe your kids have blue streaks. Somebody have this blue streak in their hair. Also, he is a Bud Light drinker, and trailer homes or trailer park is connected to, or the RVs is connected to this energy as well. So if that makes sense to you, white hearts in the chat. He also mentioned the month or of May or the 5th and 3 grandchildren.
If this makes sense to you, white hearts in the chat. So you might have 3 kids if he's mentioning 3 grandchildren.
He makes me feel like he was like from the south, like what is it, the rural area, kind of like the country.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. Yeah, country.
Yeah.
So if this makes sense to you, white hearts in the chat. I'll do the recap real quick. Caucasian male, 40s, T name connected to him. It might be his first name, middle name, or your name. He's short in stature, dad energy. This is somebody's dad. And he says the daughter has blue streaks in hair. Has 3 grandkids from the south. May is significant. Also, country area is also significant with him, and he is a Bud Light drinker or beer drinker. All right. It resonates with me 95%. What's the 5% that you don't understand, Brooke? What's the one thing you don't understand? Rakisha says postcard. Okay. I have 6 kids, not 3. That's the only thing that doesn't resonate, right, Brooke? You got something else, Amber?
He makes me feel like his passing was from cancer, maybe prostate cancer, because he's hungry.
Is he what?
I don't know if I can say it. He's holding his privates.
Okay. You can. All I heard was because he's holding. I'm like, he's holding what? Okay. All right. Repeat. Okay, I'm gonna do one more recap, and then we're gonna go with connect with Caucasian male, 40s. T name is connected to him. Either his first name or the name. Short in stature. Dad is what he's saying. Daughter has blue streaks in hair. He is a Bud Light or beer drinker. May is connected to him, is important to him, or significant to him. 3 grandkids as well. He also took Amber to the South, saying the South is significant, so he's probably from the South. Country area as well. And cancer is how he transitioned. Cancer, prostate cancer, to be particular. That's what I thought he said too. I thought she said that he's hungry. I'm like, what? All right. So Brooke says she does resonate, but there's some things that doesn't resonate with. Yeah, cancer she doesn't resonate with. Okay. All right. So he might be holding his stuff for something else. But you said cancer. You felt the cancer. He's grabbing it. So okay, let's see. Brooke, if you could request to come up. And welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank y'all for sending them love as well. Okay, there's Brooke.
Hey guys.
Hey, welcome. All right, so
I'm sorry, my phone wrong.
Let's do the recap, Brooke. All right,
Okay.
do you understand this energy was in his 40s when he transitioned?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand the T name with him?
Yes.
What's the T name?
It's his brother, Todd.
Okay, do you understand that he was short?
Yes.
He said dad. Do you understand that with him?
Yeah, he was like my dad, and my kids called him Uncle Grandpa.
Okay. Beer drinker. You understand that with him?
Yeah, yeah,
Bud Light in particular?
yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Daughter has blue streaks in hair. Do you understand that?
Well, I always have dreads and they're always different colors. So,
Oh, okay. Three grandkids.
so he was actually taking care of somebody, and she had 3 kids when he passed,
Okay.
and they were like his grandkids.
Okay. And then the South country.
I mean, we're in the country, but we're in West Virginia.
Yeah. Do you understand the month of May with him as well?
That was that girl's birthday.
Okay. And then you understand his prostate or something with his.
He had an immense amount of health problems. I was not aware of that, but his brother, who has the T name, actually has something going on with that right now.
With his loins.
His brother.
His brother. Okay. Amber, you want to continue?
Yeah, he's making me feel like he has a funny personality too. Because before you came up, he started playing. I'm gonna take a ride on my big green tractor, and then I was like, "Who's playing that?" And he was like, "Cause this the only country song you know." So he's funny. Okay, let's see what else he got. He's showing me that's pretty good, but he's showing me someone like bent over, crying, sitting on the floor, and he's there like rubbing your back.
Mm-hmm.
Does that resonate with you?
Yeah.
What does that mean, Brooke?
I'm whenever he died, I couldn't leave the funeral home. I was on the ground, and they had to pretty much carry me out.
Ooh, I got chills.
Me too.
Okay, so I'm just looking at it. He's saying I'm always here. He's waiting to connect with you, and he's saying I'm always here. All she gotta do is call me, cause I'm here. I'm watching, waiting on her
Yeah.
to connect with me.
He's the only person I haven't connected with yet because it's just hard. It's only been 2 years since he passed.
He's hugging you, like he's showing me like hugging you and just embracing you. Like I'm waiting. I want to connect. I have so much to say.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the message for you.
Oh, thank you.
And I release him back to you, okay? And sending you love.
All right. Thank you, Brooke. I'm bringing you back down.
All right, absolutely.
Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, give Brooke some love in the chat and also this energy that she was able to understand. And I know a few people took it as a postcard. So let's give this energy some love and give Brooke some love as well. All right. And also in this moment, this is the Q&A portion. It's giving the ladies a bit of a resting point. And if you have any questions about mediumship and about their journey, I want you to go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Again, we have 2 psychic mediums here, amazing psychic mediums. So, and also you guys can book sessions with them as well. They have a link in their bios for you guys to connect with them if you feel led to, okay? But yeah, you can put your questions in the chat, any questions that you have about mediumship or their journey when it comes to doing this, all right? Again, I like to have my students pause between the readings, and then we shift to the next part. So Q&A section, Q&A portion. Again, don't forget to follow them too, y'all. Give them a follow, and thank y'all for flooding them with gifts, because I know they're nervous. I picked it up immediately. All right, so V, I see a question for you already. Oh, okay, so still the same question. Well, no, not the same. V, How was this journey for you? Were you scared? And how did you set boundaries? Okay, first of all, V, wait, before you answer that one, I'm gonna go to Nisi question. Nisi says, how long have they been doing this? So how long you been doing this, V? And y'all go ahead and unmute yourself. Y'all can stay unmuted for this part.
Um, well, I think I took my first class in February. I started with the Ignited Intuition and the Mediumship workshop. So, yeah, that was my first start with as far as taking classes, and then 101, now 102. So, just a few months, not a long time.
What about you, Amber?
I'm sorry, repeat the question. They were still talking. Sorry.
How long have you been doing this?
Um, it's funny, right? Because I took Ermi's mediumship class, Mediumship 101, like last year. Um, and I took a break for a while to kind of heal, and then I got back in it this year. So about 2 years. You know.
So y'all heard what she said. She took the class and then she took a break because she needed to do some healing. And I said it earlier on the live when I was live to say that mediumship is not just you connected with loved ones. It will show you you. It will show you things that you need to heal from. It's a self-discovery, y'all. And Amber is a perfect example of that because she went through some things after she had that first class. It's just like I need to pause and understand. So she had a lot of healing to do, and now she's here continuing it. And yeah, when I tell you day one, she was already like fire. So I was like, okay, well, maybe be patient with her because again, everybody has their own journey and their own story. So, V, now my question is, how was this journey for you? Were you scared? And how did you set boundaries? So that's 3 different questions. And you know who asked that question? Me. But go ahead.
Okay. How was this journey for me? How did I set boundaries, and was I scared? Um, well, the journey started from a loss, so that part. And in searching for a connection to my loved one, I discovered Ermi, and taking the mediumship classes, I discovered me. So the journey has been one that I don't think will ever end. I will be a forever student because, there's always going to be the next lesson. Was I scared? No, never, because I wanted it to be. My main motivation was, and I think that's for a lot of us that have taken the mediumship class, is wanting to connect with that person that's no longer in the physical. So I was never scared. I think I was more afraid that I couldn't do it because talking again about this journey and learning to trust yourself and your spirit team, that's a process. So that was the only fear I had. How do I set boundaries? I don't know. My children say I'm not good at it, but I'm still working on it. But I do try to be true to how I feel. I'm listening more to my spirit team when they're guiding me in things. And so I'm really starting to lean into them and listen. So that's it.
Okay. What about you, Amber? Thank you, V.
This journey started for me because I also lost my dad. So that's how I originally found Ermi. But kind of like the same thing he said. Like once I discovered like mediumship, it helped me see myself, like just the good, and I wouldn't say bad, but just things I also had to work on. Boundaries. I am also working on boundaries too, but I feel like I'm doing better. And at first, I was terrified. I was so scared, y'all. I was scared. Even the first class, like I was like, I don't know, like I don't see nothing. But the second class, I was so determined. I was like, I have to do this. Like I want to hear my dad. Like I got to do it. So I just took some time and fast, and after that, like he came in so clearly, and I was like, oh my God, yes, I want to heal everybody. Let's do it. Let's go. But also we have to heal ourselves too. So I was like, yeah, I wanted that peace, and for everybody else. Dang, like I feel so good. Yes, that's right. Thank you, bro. Let's talk about breathe, girl. Yeah. But yes, that's what it was. Like it just felt so good. So I knew people that was also missing, their past loved ones and wanted to help them too.
Oh. All right. So, V, what made you decide to go ahead and do mediumship? Oh, I think you kind of answered that question already. Hold on, V. How long after someone crosses over are they able to come through strong?
I'm, I feel like a medium. I know some aunt would answer that differently, but after reading Journey of Souls by Dr. Michael Newton, I'm totally convinced that we're all energy. So connecting to energy, there's no time limit on that. So that's just my take on it anyway.
Same question for you, Amber.
Um,
How long after someone crosses are they able to come through strong?
I say soon, like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen you do it like I think you said like a few hours or while they was in like hospice maybe. But yes. So I know what you mean.
Um, Hold on, let me see if I have any other questions. Kiera says, "How was the class?"
Listen.
Girl. Now I love Ermi down.
Yes.
Do not come in this class unless you prepared to do some homework. Now I'm just playing, y'all. It's very challenging. Keeps you on your toes. But I talk a lot of smack. I'm always getting on her about the homework, but honestly, I saw how it pushed me, how it challenged me. It made me think about things in a different perspective. And there were even some assignments that everybody didn't necessarily enjoy, which started making me think it was something wrong with me. But yeah, the classes are amazing. And even more amazing in the class is the community that she's built around the classes to help support you while you're learning and developing. So that's the thing I love the most.
Oh, V. What about you, Amber? Oh.
So, I love being in this class. Like, so she also helped push me. Like, oh my goodness. Even when I think I'm not doing the work. Like, it's really spirit. Like, you are doing the work. Like, you just don't see it. So, but yeah, she definitely helped me expand myself. Like, just doing stuff I never thought I would do. Like, I did my hair, y'all. I never did my hair. If I would have took Ermi's class, I would have been like, I don't think I can do my hair. But now she's like, you can do whatever you want to do. I was like, yeah, you so right. I can. But yeah, it's like it's definitely like getting you to see like you can do whatever you want to do. Like, whatever.
And one thing I can say is, even though Amber had her pause within that year, I was still talking to Amber. I was still checking on her. I was still making sure she good. She did not come. She was not as evolved, and I still was checking on her. Like, hey, what's up? You good?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Spirit keep telling me, make sure you say something to Amber today. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check on her because I felt her energy so heavy. I don't know how, why, or what we were connected. Why Spirit had me so connected to Amber the way it was. But I was like, I gotta make sure I keep talking to her to make sure she is good, Because again, I know when she lost her dad, it was so heavy. And day one, y'all, she did not channel, wasn't able to get anything. But day two, when she came back to the class the next week, she literally was seeing details like 5-3. He's dead. I was like, what the hell? This the same person? This is the same person that was in the class last week that didn't get nothing. So it was a beautiful growth. It was a beautiful growth. And with V as well, she took my mediumship workshop. Then she took my intuition ignited class. And in my head, she over here talking trash. But I'm like, but you kept coming back though, friend, because she took another class, and it was homework after homework. But the development, y'all could see how good they are. They're really, really, really good. So I definitely want to shout them out. How do you find those kind of opening of your mediumship class? You might have to rewrite that because I don't know what do you mean. How did you know this lifestyle was for you, V?
Lifestyle.
Yeah, I read it just the way they wrote it. It's my friend Toya, she wrote that.
Lifestyle.
So is it a lifestyle? Like,
I don't think it's a lifestyle. I think it's a mind shift. It's like anything that you commit to, there's going to be some things in your life that change. That's the whole point of shifting. So I haven't really shifted that far. If we're, I'm trying not to go toward religion, trying to keep it a straight answer, but um, I'm more at peace in my life than I've ever been. I'm getting answers that I never could get before. I'm finding pathways that I didn't know was available to me. So that was a long way to say I'm this was the right choice for me, and my spirit team confirms that for me daily.
Oh, hopefully that answered your question.
I hope I answered
That was
it.
good. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question. All right, and I'm gonna do one more question, and then we're gonna go ahead and. Hold on. I'm afraid of that homework, Ermi. Hey, don't do that, Nisi. Don't do that. Nisi, you're literally in the Intuition Ignited class right now. She feeling the homework, y'all. Well, I don't know what she's talking about. um, Hold on, y'all. So many questions. Let me do one more question. Ooh. Like, as soon as I say it, the whole thing disappears, y'all. That's how many comments in here. Um, it's been difficult to, it's been difficult to get, it's been difficult to get my loved one to come through. Any ideas or suggestion, or just not the right time?
I'll take this one because I had some experience with this one. Because, like I stated, this was about a loss, and I've talked to everybody but him. So, because there's that wall of grief that you're trying to navigate. And then, because I know him so well, I'm still learning to trust my team. And so I think that it's not that they're not there. We're just not catching the things that they're showing us or sending to us. And sometimes it does take time because grieving, it's not linear. And it's a process. And sometimes that wall does prevent you from connecting, but they're there and they're trying to connect to you. It's just a matter of can get those connections, and that comes with time.
Clock that. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I love these two. I love these two because they definitely have their own story, and I watched all of my mentees. I watched them the process, and I definitely will say V had a whole different process. V will be like, I just want to talk to my spirit guides. I'm like, V, let's let's reshift your focus because that's not what we focused on. Let's focus on what you got. And when I tell you the details at the details, it's beautiful how she connects. And then Amber, same. But Amber, y'all go on Amber page. Y'all gonna see some videos. She talking about me on it. I just know that that side of Amber I never knew was there. That side, and it shows me how she's blossomed into such an amazing person. Because the Amber from last year is not the Amber I'm seeing right now. The Amber from 2 years ago is not who I'm looking at right now. And I love every bit of Amber. I love every bit of V. Y'all, they make me so proud. I'm so proud of the ladies. So you guys get a chance to get connected with them. So right now, you guys, we're going to do our favorite part of the live. We're going to do an intuitive game, intuitive exercise, okay? Let me see who I can steal in here. Jessica's here, okay. So Jessica's here. All right, so Jessica, you'll be the one to put the stop sign, all right? So I have an Uno card, and I want you guys to be able to tell me what is on the other side of this Uno card. I want you to take a deep breath in, and I want you to tell me both color and number, both, so you can get a chance to come up here. If you're afraid to come up here, please don't play. If you're afraid to come up, don't play. Let people that are looking and wanting to connect to be able to come up, okay? All right? All right, so go ahead, stop, Jess. Go ahead, stop. I don't know if Shower's in here, but all right. Nobody after Jess. 2 red. 2 red. All right. All right, I'm waiting for my moderators, but I'm also scroll up and see. All right, Kiara. Kiara is the first one you see. All right. So Kiara, request to come up, please. Kiara, request to come up. All right, and if you guys got the color or the number right, that means you are tapping in. Okay, so don't think that you're off. You're tapping in. All right, and then hold on, Kiara. Let me do it again. All right, and then this time we are going to. I am going to do a. Let me change it up. Oh no, Spirit say no, keep it going. Okay, I'm gonna keep it going because I was gonna change it up on y'all, but Spirit say nah, don't do that. All right, both color and number. Both color and number. Y'all go ahead and put in the chat what you get. Both color and number. I want y'all to take a deep breath first and then tap in. Okay. Oh, Patina's here too. Okay, good. All right. Just go ahead and put the stop. Did Jess put stop already? Patina, you might want to have to put a stop on here. Okay, there you go. I'm like, did Jess put a stop? All right, ready? 3, yellow. 3, yellow. All right. Angie Miller. Angie, you ready? I had the number right. Yes. So you guys, again, you guys are tapped in. Y'all tapping in, okay? If you're getting either the number or the color, you're tapping in. All right, Angie, go ahead and request to come up, okay? All right, and let me bring up Kiara and also Angie. All right, welcome up, ladies. Welcome up.
Hello.
Hey. All right, so one of the ladies are going to connect with you. So V, you can connect with Kiara, and Amber, you can connect with Angie. All right, so y'all go ahead and mute yourselves, please, and make sure you're in a quiet area so they can flow with you when they do have your connection.
Kiara, do I have your permission to tap into your energy? Thank you.
And Angie, do I have your permission to tap into your energy?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all go ahead and continue to tap the screen, please. Let's get to 100K, and y'all can still send gifts and follow the mediums as well, y'all. Thank you, Olivia. If you're new here, welcome in. I am Ermi. I am a psychic medium, and I have two of my students on here, my mentees, and they are doing mediumship readings for the people that are winners of our intuitive game, intuitive exercise. They're going to tap into the energy and bring forth a loved one connected to them and give them a message. All right, so if you're new here, welcome in, welcome, welcome.
Kiera? Kiera?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Am I saying your name right, Kiera?
Yes.
Okay. So, Kiera, I have a man here, African American man. He looks to be in his late 60s, possibly early 70s. He's very slim built, about maybe 5'7". He's balding, like most of this is gone, but he's got just a little bit on the sides and the back. And he's got on one of those collar shirts with the little pocket and some work pants. Like I feel like he's one of those kind of guys that his job kind of just was an everyday thing. Even when he came off work on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, he still had on the uniform. He gives me that type of vibe. Very family oriented. He had like a kind of wide mustache coming like this. He's a maybe a couple of shades darker than I am. And I heard an M name that's associated with him. Do you understand this?
Um, Not that I can think of off the top of my head, cause I have my all my grandparents, so I can't think of who. I can't think right now.
I don't think it's your grandparent. I think this person is an uncle to you. You may be a great uncle, but I definitely feel uncle. That's what I heard. And I think he's your uncle on your father's side. And if you don't mind, if you could write it down, maybe later you might be able to confirm who it is. But I feel like it's a great uncle on your dad's side.
Okay.
I think it's definitely a paternal connection.
Okay, you say it's a M.
You want to give her a recap?
Yeah, so he's slim. I mean, like very thin. He's balding, has, receding hairline to the back. Late 60s, possibly early 70s. He's wearing a polo shirt with a pocket. He has on work pants. He has a mustache, but otherwise he's clean shaven. And I heard an M associated with him. And he's also showing me, I think the home place is your family originally from Mississippi?
No. My dad's side is from California and Seattle, and my grandmother's side is from Arkansas.
Okay. Well, do you want me to? Okay.
See if that energy has a message for her.
Yeah, I'm listening to him now.
Okay.
Did you just make a change in your career? Like you just changed your job or moved up within your job?
I had change.
Are you having second doubts about the job? About
Uh,
the change?
well, right now I'm not working because of my medical condition, so I had to stop working.
Okay, so that's the anxiety you have around the job situation. Okay. I feel the anxiety, but what he's basically saying is for you to just stay the course, not to make any sudden decisions, even when you become anxious. I thought it was because you changed the job, but the anxiety is still the same. So that's the message that I have from him. And I know you said your family's from Arkansas, but he's still saying Mississippi. So I might check with maybe there's a family line you didn't know about, but he's insistent about the Mississippi. So I just want to make sure that I told you.
Okay. I'm thinking that it's probably um my granny husband passed, and his name is like Manny, but I don't
What
think
is
he had
it?
a bald spot. We used to call him Manny.
Okay. How old was he?
Well, my granny's in her 60s, so he would be in between the 60s to 70s.
Was he from Mississippi or around that area?
I think he was probably Mississippi.
This is your loved one, I feel sure. Because
Okay.
he wasn't even trying to back up when I was kind of saying, well, she said she don't know you. But he was just like he was just like, yes, but the anxiety you're feeling around this situation though, he wanted to tell you just don't worry. You know, I know those situations can be frustrating, they can be scary. But the reassurance that I feel from him, I feel sure everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, and you're going to be fine. I hope this
Thank
helps.
you.
You're welcome. So I send your loved one back to you with love and light, and I call my energy back to me. Thank you, Kiara.
Thank you.
Kiara, I'm gonna bring you back down, okay?
Okay.
All right. Y'all give Kiara some love, please.
Oh,
Y'all give Kiara some love in the chat.
Was she about to say something, Ermi?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she was
Kiara,
about
were
to
you
say
about to
something.
say something, Kiara? Oh, she was saying something. Okay. Where is she? Kiara, what you saying? What you were saying? Thank y'all for holding the chat for Kiara. Thank y'all for holding the chat.
And if you guys could put some love in the chat for Kiara's loved one, thank you.
I was saying I need a picture. I need that picture in your background. Oh, background. Background.
He's shopping.
Kiara. I'm like thinking she about to say something about the energy. Oh, Kiara. Thank you. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead. Y'all give love to the energy for sure, and then we're gonna go ahead and have Amber connect with Angie.
hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Um, so I had a Caucasian female. She's making it a point to make sure that I see she has blue eyes. She's
Hmm.
tall, and slim, as well as she has brown hair. It looks to be very short.
Oh, okay.
Um, a K name. She's in her 50s, and she also mentioning two children. Do any of this resonate with you?
Brown hair, yes. 50, she was almost 50. She was 48. Blue eyes, yes.
She said yes. Go ahead, keep going, Amber.
Okay. Um, she's also mentioning a granddaughter, and she showed me a memory of them at the playground.
Mm, I'm not sure on that part.
Okay. She's mentioning something about a car.
Okay.
Um,
She's saying what about her?
yes, one moment. I'm listening. Hold on. Are you having any car trouble?
No.
She's mentioning about a car, possibly getting a car.
I have a truck.
Let's see.
Well, I have a truck and a car, to be honest. But
You said you have a car and a truck, or had?
I have a car and a truck.
Okay. Okay. So she's mentioning about something going on with your car.
The only thing I can think of is when I'm on my truck. When I first crank it up, it blows like a puff of smoke out of the back, like the muffler. That's the only thing I can think of on that.
Okay. She's keep repeating like about getting getting your car worked on.
Okay.
That's something that she's saying that's something that she needs to look into immediately.
Okay.
Let's see what else she has for you. Okay.
Do you have a name, maybe?
Yes, I mentioned a K name. Did you hear that?
Oh, okay, name.
Does
I
that
don't know.
resonate?
I don't know. Okay. No.
She's also mentioning a little girl.
Mm, yes.
She's saying that she's watching over the little girl,
That would be my little girl. She's named after her.
and she's showing me her hugging the little girl
Yes.
and talking to her. She's showing me her talking to her. Um, Tell her I'm always around and hugging and protecting you and this little girl.
Okay. You have me in tears now.
Don't worry, because I'm here and I'm protecting you.
Okay.
Okay. And I release her back to you, okay, with love and light. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you, babe.
Who is this, Angie? Who is this?
My, my best friend.
And do you understand the K name around her?
I do not know the K name.
Does it sound like a C name, maybe?
No, her name started with a D.
Okay. Okay. We sending you love, Angie.
Thank you.
Are you gonna bring Angie down? Okay. Thank you guys for giving Angie love. That was her bestie. Usually when some things don't make sense, it usually makes sense later. Just give it time to sit and let it resonate. So good job. Good job. Good job. All right, I'm gonna give Amber a moment to breathe that out. And also V, breathe it out. I know. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Say, what you say, V?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. Ready, Teddy.
Okay, all right, good. Like Patina say, take a hydrate, get a water, take a sip of water, y'all. Take a sip of water. Yes, they're both doing great. Thank you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset the room. Those that are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Ermi. I am a medium, and these lovely ladies are two of my mentees. I have a lot of my mentees in the chat. A lot of them, they are going to go live with me in the next few days. Okay, go ahead. So you guys got to meet Amber and V today. Yesterday was Salimata and Tara. And in a few days, you will get to see Nifa, Fabiana, Jolie, Brooke, what else? Nene. Listen, Nene probably saying, don't say my name, don't say my name. I can hear her in my head saying, don't say my name. But Nene is another one, okay? So you guys get to meet a lot more mediums. You guys met 4, you're going to meet 6 more, okay? 6 more for this 102 class, okay? I do have new classes starting in August. I'm currently in the middle of teaching the students, okay? I'm in the middle of teaching, so that's why I have no classes right now. But in August, there will be a new group. July 5th, I will do a mediumship workshop. That's in the link in my bio right now if you want to join the workshop. It's a 2-hour workshop, and we get to tap in and do some mediumship. All of my 102 students, all of my 102 mentees, y'all go ahead and put a fireball in the chat. 102, 102. If you are in the 102, if you're taking the 102, if you are a graduate of the 102, put a fireball, just the 102s. And then I will go to the next. So if you are a 102 student, y'all put a fireball in the chat. Because a lot of people are watching and they don't really see, like they don't know, what is this? What y'all doing? What y'all talking about? Well, we're out here. We're out here. We're able to tap in. We out here. We able to tap in. Listen, if V over here, she doing it, you could do it. If Amber's doing it, you could do it. If Nene, Erica, me, if I'm doing it, trust me, you can do it. If I gotta pull your legs and pull your arms and get you to come along, we gonna get there. Okay? No person left behind. No person left behind. Yes, exactly, Rachel. You can do it. You can do it. All right. So all the ones that put fireballs in the chat are the 102 grads, alumni. All right. And all of my 101 stars in the chat. Everybody that is a 101 that have taken the class, they all 101s. No person left behind. Just no person left behind. All right. So all of my 101, no medium. Exactly, Erica. All the 101 students, all the ones that have taken my class, put a star in the chat. Even the ones that's currently in the class, they can put stars in the chat as well. And for that class will be in August. All right. So that will be a new class in August. That class is actually, I want to say is open. It'll probably be open in the next few days. So you guys can go ahead and register for that class. All right. You have to be serious about the class. I don't think anybody really missed class unless they have like a detrimental something happening, but everybody show up for class. And I love that about y'all. Everybody show up every single week, y'all, unless something happens, everybody showing up. Cause it's not just us learning. We in there talking, we are chilling, we are vibing. It is a community for real. It really is a community. You get to meet your possible new best friend because you guys are like-minded. Possible new best friend because you now become like-minded. You found somebody that is just as crazy as you, was just told that they were crazy. You were told you were crazy, and now y'all crazy together. Okay, but it is a community, like you said, V. And October, it's gonna be a lot of you guys coming to the Orlando, Central Florida area because I'm hosting an event in Orlando, and it's October 25th. I'm just gonna give y'all that right now that I'm thinking about it. You guys get to come and hang out with us, and we get to see these beautiful people. I get to see V and a hug on her, and snatch up Amber while you over there. But a lot of people already booked their tickets and they're all coming, so I'm excited because we get to see each other in person and hug on each other and love on each other, and love on each other. Well, I can't get my words out, and vibe for the weekend, y'all. So I'm excited. October 25th. If you're in the Florida area, or if you want to come to this event, I definitely want you guys to come. It's not just us hanging out, but we're doing things. We're doing Reiki. We're doing sound bowls and all the different things. Mediumship even. You might see V stand up in front of the crowd and say, okay, I got an energy here. So Spirit said, you want it, you need to create it, Ermi. And that's what I'm doing. I am creating it. I'm creating the spaces for the community. And for anybody else that just want to know and just want to feel and want to be here, I want to create that space for you guys as well. Okay. My mom lives in Florida. I visit her a lot, so I'm gonna try to come. Come on, Aria. Come on. It's gonna be a vibe. We're gonna be vibing. We're gonna have a blast. We are going to have a blast. All right. So I'll keep you guys posted. If you didn't hit the follow button, go ahead and hit the follow button so you can at least know what's going on. I'm trying to stay on top of being I want to keep talking about it so everybody know about it. Jessica, you ain't have to put that in there. Why she had to put that in there? I said V gonna be doing that. Jessica gonna be doing that live in person. Me, yes, I'll be doing it as well. Why not? Why not? We all coming to hang out anyway. If I don't get it, I don't get it. If I get it, I get it. But we coming to vibe for sure. All right. So in this moment, we're gonna have V and Amber get ready to connect again. But I want you guys to ask your questions. I forgot to ask that part. Why they had to do their little minor quick break. If y'all had any other questions y'all want to ask V or Amber, you definitely can. And then we're going to go ahead and get back into doing some more mediumship. How do we sign up for the trip? You just go ahead and book your flight. It's that weekend though, October 25th weekend. But again, I will get more details for you guys in the next few weeks. Hopefully by the end of next week, I have all the details for you guys. I want to really try to have it all by the first week of July. I'm talking about January. But yeah. And thank you guys for the follow. Thank you. I require FaceTime from somebody so I can say hey to everyone. Oh, Wendy. What do you like most about mediumship, Amber? What do you like most about mediumship?
The feeling of it, just knowing that you're actually helping people and actually helping them heal, a piece of them that's missing. That person that has transitioned, it's a good feeling for both of, whether it's me doing it or the sitter. I know it's just comfort.
Absolutely. What about you, V?
I think helping people, being for someone what I needed when I was grieving my loved one, and being able to help them find that relief.
I like that, V. I like that as well. I saw that question already. I saw that. So Jamar asks, what are your strongest clairs? V.
I don't know, Jamar. You let me know when you.
Clear.
I think that my strongest clair is clairsentience. Wait a minute, let me make sure I got it right. Is that knowing? Claire, see this, I might have skipped this homework assignment. Wait a minute. Clear knowing. Because I know I feel things very deeply, because I'm just I'm an empath also. I feel things deeply. What? See,
which one is it? Which one is it, V?
Yeah, wait a minute. it was clear knowing for real though.
Uh-huh.
It's my strongest clear, and then
What is called? What is called? V?
clear cognizant.
Yes. Yes.
Coming, it was coming. And clairvoyance
Yes.
and clairaudient.
Right.
I don't want to smell nothing, and I don't want to taste nothing. So I'm hoping spirit keep those two in the back. But I'm definitely working to develop my clairvoyance and my clairaudient because I want them to be more developed. But
Yep, it's coming.
yes,
It's coming. What about you, Amber?
Clairaudient, I can hear, as well as feeling them.
Okay. What's the smelling one called?
Huh?
I said, what's the smelling one called? You supposed to say, and also smelling them.
Everything that's on the spot, man. This is
You saw she said clear audience and also the smelling one. What the smelling one called, Amber?
Mimi, you got the notebook?
you need to tell us a study or nothing, Amber.
That's it, Jessica. Clear aliens. We talked about this in class, y'all. We talked about this in class, but it's okay, y'all. It's all right. It's all right. Because if you don't use it, you're connected with the actually you do smell, so then you should already have that etched in your brain, not the pop quizzes. Jamar, you next. Jamar, you just don't know.
I don't remember nobody else live getting pop quizzes, and you, Amber.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Once they ask the questions, I'm reading the questions, and I'm like, oh, wait, what that mean? Me? Can we run that back? Okay. That is hilarious. Play Gus. Somebody said, "Claire, look, Keisha, that wasn't it, Keisha. But okay, I love you, Keisha. Though Keisha's in class right now, y'all. She's like, wait, no, that's not Keisha. That was Coco. That was Coco that said that. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, one more question. V, what's been your most? Oh, see, where did it go? What's been your most affirming or surprising experience so far? I like that, Lola.
Most surprising and affirming experience so far. You mean in a reading?
Mm-hmm. Or with, I guess, with your whole journey. I guess I don't know.
Well, it's hard for me to say because whenever I'm with the sitter and I see that breakthrough moment when I spring forth something and they instantly know that that's their loved one, I cherish all those moments. I write them all down. Every detail they give me, I keep the names, I read back to them because they're stories. It's somebody's story, and they're all meaningful. So I don't know how to choose for that.
Aww. Oh, V, you so okay. Let me just let it. So sentimental. Just make things. That's why I say. Remember, I told you what to put in your bio. I was like, you need to put that in there because you really tug at the heart. You get right in there. It's like, oh, you're right. It does make. Oh, it's so sentimental. Yeah. One thing I do have my students do. All of my students, they go get a notebook and they write down their recaps. They write down their recaps. So, and that's why V can say that it's all sentiment, it's all meaningful. Everybody have a story because you can always look back and be like, damn, look how far I've come. Look where I started from and look where I'm at right now. Look at the growth in me and then look at the stories of each person that you connect with. So absolutely, V. Absolutely. What about you, Amber?
So I'm just gonna say overall, just me realizing that basically we're all mirrors, right? You see something in that person because that same thing is in you, right? You just have to actually sit down and heal that part of yourself so you can be able to fully embrace it, right? So that's been the best part of my journey, just really like, hey, like I like that about them because that's part of me too, and I think I can do that too, right? So
I love that. I love that. Thank you, Amber, for sharing. Look, V, everybody's like, oh, V for president. V so patient and passionate. And V, if you don't see the messages in here to show you who you are for real, because I already know that that's one of the things from when I first met you is like, what is this? What's happening? For people to see your light, this is big, V. This is very, very big for you, y'all. Y'all have no idea how much this is healing my friend, because my friend has seen so much and it's just kept her in a space of stagnation. It kept her in a space in stagnation for a long time. So it kind of hurt me to watch her stay stuck a little bit. And then for me to see her bloom and allow herself, and she starts to trust more. And I'm like, yes, V, I just need to snatch you up from where you at and just drag you out the house and say, come on, friend, let's go. Y'all have no idea how I love watching V's story. And then to see how compassionate she is. And even in the first class, not even in the mediumship workshop too, but the intuition ignited, it opened you up. And a lot of people in that class, they voted you as the most improved. They voted you as the most improved, even in your one-on-ones, the students in the one-on-one, her classmates, because they see the growth. And I want you to see all the people in here in the chat at the bottom, they saying the same thing. I want you to understand that, V. You're so powerful. You're so amazing. You're such a beautiful person. And we love you. Y'all, when I did one of the exercises, I had Olivia be the one that was a sitter for V. It was an exercise that we do in the class. And V was so upset. She turned her camera off. And I'm laughing because I know what this exercise can do. It either make or break. It's one of those make or break you exercises that really push you into your power. My students now are doing that exercise now. And it's with your ego. And when I tell y'all, she turned the camera back on maybe like 10 minutes later, and she was smoking a cigarette. She was in tears. She was like, Ermi, I don't like this. I hate this. I hate this. I said, but it's going to make you stronger though. It's going to make you powerful though. It's going to show you though. Watch this. Trust me. I'm not doing this to fuck with you. I'm doing this to make you see that you are more than, your ego can't keep you in that cage. You can't stay there. You cannot stay there. And it did hurt her, but she see now, okay, you know what? That makes so much sense. It really did help me. It really did. Okay. So that's the best exercise. Yes, Jaleesa. A lot of my students, they know. I'm not going to say it because it's going to be more people joining the class. And I haven't done it with my current, I did it with my current students, kind of. Okay. But yeah, so I just want to let y'all know, V, I'm not saying Amber is not, because Amber also, but V is just something else about V, and V has to understand that this is just a drop in the bucket of her gifts. This is a drop in the bucket of what she can do. She has a whole life. Like y'all, she has so many stories that is so captivating and so heartwarming. Y'all have, and the things that she's going through is still right in her face. And she's still in the midst of it, the chaos, but she's still persevering, getting past that. She is a healer. She is a counselor. She is an advisor. She's such an amazing person. I love, love, love some V. Y'all have no idea. I love her. I love that lady. I love that lady. All right. We're going to and move forward. Yeah, we love V, y'all. We love V for real. I can't wait to listen. V's going to be at the October 25th location, y'all. She's going to be at the event. So if nobody come to see me, come to see V. Okay, y'all will not regret that connection because it's gonna be beautiful, y'all. And bring gifts to love on her because she deserves it. She deserves everything. You deserve everything. You've been deserving it for a long time, and you have not been getting your flowers, V. So I just want to tell you that right now. You have not been getting your flowers, and we are getting. I want to make sure we give you your flowers because you're such an amazing person. Such an amazing person. Wait, one day V's gonna tell y'all her story. One day she'll tell y'all her story, and y'all will see what a strong woman look like for real. Cause baby, ain't no way. So we love you, V. I had to say all that. Sorry, y'all. I had to pause the live just to make sure everybody know that this lady right here is so amazing. So amazing. I love how you love on your students. Oh, man, you have no idea. And it's everybody. Even Jamar, even April, even Kate, Jessica. I love everybody. I love everybody. I love everybody who love me. I love everybody who loved me. And even into my Intuition Ignited class, because that's where V started, in that class. Because again, that fear kept her like, okay, I don't know, but I'm going to start here. Just her saying I'm going to start here was big. It was, anyway, let me stop. Let me leave you alone.
Thank you.
Woo. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into another card. This time we are going to be doing y'all good? Everybody good in the chat? We love the hell out. Oh, thank you, Patina. I can't wait to see you too, Patina, so I can be like squeezing your cheeks. Yeah. So yeah, you remember who's on the center. Oh. All right. So you guys, we're gonna tap into the card. And when I flip the card, yeah, it's no tarot cards. There's no tarot cards, Coco. It's no tarot cards. All right, so these are angel numbers, 3-digit angel numbers. Y'all go ahead and put in the chat. First person that get that will be getting a reading from the lovely ladies. All right, I'm waiting for Jess so she can put the stop. Did she put stop already? Okay, I see Jessica stop. All right, angel numbers are 444. 444. All right. So first person that put 444 in the chat is the winner. I'm gonna start to scroll up too. See if I can see it. I see Zakia. Zakia, I see you. Yes, Lady Z, Zakia. All right, Zakia, go ahead and request to come up, friend. Yep, I see her too. All right, so Zakia, welcome up.
Hey.
Hey. All right, so the ladies will both tap into your energy and bring forth a loved one for you. All right, so go ahead and make sure you have a pen and pad, or you can just screen record, but they both will tap in and bring forth someone.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
ready.
what's your name?
My name is Zakia.
Zakia. Hi, Zakia. Do I have your permission to tap into your energy?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
And Zakia, do I also have your permission to tap into your energy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right, y'all. Tap on the screen. Don't forget to tap on the screen while they connect for Zakia. And thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. We almost at 100K, y'all. We might as well get there. Thank you, Travis.
Yeah. So I have an African American woman here, and you look like her. That's the description that I'm going to give, because you look so much like her. Your face keep popping up in my mind's eye every time I close my eyes. And I'm hearing this is on your maternal side. Um, there's a C name and an L name that is associated with her. You understand that?
I do.
Okay. So this sounds weird because I know she's an older woman. So, but I'm just gonna put it out there. I heard surfboard. Do you understand it?
Surfboard? No.
Yeah. I don't know, but write it down because sometimes it comes quirky for me. But I heard surfboard and I heard country.
Hmm.
So those two things. So you said that you do understand which parts resonated with you.
Um, the African American woman looked like me. The C name, my sister is in spirit. And her son's name is Christopher. L name, not sure.
Okay. Did she transition after a lengthy illness, or I don't feel like it was sudden.
So it was addiction. Um,
Was your sister a Beyonce fan?
oh my goodness. I don't even know if Beyonce was out or
Okay.
popular at that time.
When she's doing these motions, she's dancing, and that's why I asked because they look like something I saw Beyonce do. Of course, I don't know because I don't go out, but dancing
She
reminiscent of something I seen Beyonce do.
if she's moving her hands, she was doing sign language classes. Could that be maybe? She did like to
Okay.
dance. She did dance, but
Okay. So this party scene that I'm seeing was it set up some type of I don't know, like a community building. It's not a club, it's like a community building, and it's a family function. And I feel like it's important because she's kind of doing like this at the door, like in the building. Was there a big family function? Because it was in honor, I think, of oh,
Do you understand that, Zakia? Without telling details, just yes or no if you understand.
I think so. But it was quite some time ago. So
yes, yes, it was a while ago, but it was important to her. She's not showing me why. It's kind of cloudy there. Is it okay if she tells me why,
yeah.
why it was important?
Yeah, I was gonna say not yet because Amber still has
Okay,
to.
okay,
So Amber's not being fed information.
okay.
Tell
I'm
us
sorry. My bad.
she has
So,
the same energy because we don't know if she
so
has.
now,
We don't know if she has the same energy. But did she have a message for Zakia?
okay. She says solo. Solo, you know. You understand that?
Mm. Solo, you know. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna think about it.
Okay, good.
She says you do know what it means.
Oh,
It's something. It's something. It's an inside joke. Solo, you know.
I'm not sure.
She says she misses you.
Miss her too.
Not hurting anymore. And she's around you a lot.
Mm.
Did you recently lose your car keys? I mean, like you thought you knew where they were for real, but they just kind of The reason I asked is because she likes playing pranks on
Oh
you.
wow.
But she does because that's the kind of relationship you guys had when you were growing up. She used to do little things just to make you laugh. Does that resonate?
Yeah, she was older than me.
But
So
she used to do little things to make you laugh.
when we did spend time together, yeah, she definitely was funny.
Did you recently lose the keys though? I was trying to wait for you to answer that.
Um, I'm always losing something. I think I did because I gotta push the start and I be forgetting about the keys.
So you just
Yeah,
hopped in to push this stuff.
she's trying to communicate with you. She's
Mm.
trying to get your attention. I don't know if you've had communications with her in the past through readings or you're able to speak to her on your own, but she is it's more that she wants to be able to say to you, but you're not really paying attention to the things that she's showing you in the way that she's showing you. Like I don't know how to put it into words exactly, but just start paying attention to the things that seem relevant, like they're not related. This is her trying to communicate with you.
Okay. She doesn't normally come through in my readings, so this is a gift for sure.
Well, she's there. Guys, you guys look like twins, in my opinion.
Really?
I saw your face. Well, sometimes they show but she wanted me to know she was linked to you, but I told you I saw you. But
Okay.
anyway, I'm gonna release her back to you, and I guess you'll validate for me after Amber. Thank you for allowing
Thank
me.
you so much.
You're welcome.
I have a African American older male. He's about 40 or 50. He's showing himself low haircut, and he also has like facial hair. He mentioned like salt and pepper.
Oh,
Um, he says the number 4 is significant with him, and he liked working with his hands. Does that resonate with you?
mm. Um, you say he's about 40 or 50?
Yeah, in his 40s or 50s.
Um, my daughter's father transitioned. He did have facial hair. He was working with his hands when he transitioned. Tall.
Would you understand a name with him as well? Or you
Um, there is an A name connected to him, but I don't I don't know if it's her or not.
maybe? He also was showing a bed. And he also mentioned the car. I figured he had that part about the car keys. But he's also mentioned something about bed, possibly bed rest.
Hmm.
And he is showing me him sitting on a bench, like at a playground, and a little girl is in a swing.
Mm.
He's also mentioning that he communicates with the little girl because I see him waving at her and she's waving back. Does any of that resonate with you?
Um, my daughter was about 1, almost 2 when he transitioned. She's now in her 20s. So,
He said no memories lost.
mm,
I've always been there. There's no memories lost.
mm.
I'm still watching after my baby girl.
Yeah. Ooh, I felt all of that.
Tell her she have protection. Dad may not be here
Oh,
physically, but I'm still here watching over her.
oh my God.
He's making me feel like he always been, maybe I don't know if you knew or not, but she always have seen him, and maybe now like that she have got older, he wants you to let her know that he's still there. Okay,
Okay.
that's important. Okay, okay. And I release his energy back to you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Zakira, how was, can you validate some of the stuff from Albert?
Oh my goodness. Um,
And also,
so
go ahead.
I was about to say for Amber, again, he was in his 40s because he was older than me when we had our daughter. Definitely had facial hair. Four, I'm not so sure what the four is for, but he, what do you call it? Like a journeyman working with like welding and steel and stuff. So he did work with his hands. Um, his other daughter's middle name starts with an A, and also her mother. Um, I often think about us at his house in the bed. I mean, just sitting there, and I have a picture of me with my pregnant belly sitting on his bed. Um, I saw a car today that was just like the one he had, which is crazy. As I thought right about him when I saw the car, and I was like, oh my gosh, his name is Donnie. Matter of fact, his middle name start with an A. Now that I think about it. And again, my daughter is who he's watching over. Oh, I loved it. Oh man, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You want to validate for V as well?
Yeah, for Miss V, I'm thinking this is my sister. She kind of looked like me. I mean, she was light skinned, but she had light eyes. Um, she transitioned when I was around 30, so it's been about almost 13 years now. I remember a celebration, and I had a conversation with my mother because she wanted to tell her something and she never got a chance to do it. And I remember we were at like a hall or something. I was like, you need to just say what you need to say. And she never got that chance. So I remember that she did dance. I had pictures of her making funny faces and things like that. I need to figure out what this solo means. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. This is like the first time she came through.
Did you say your mother had something she wanted to tell her? Your sister had something she wanted to tell her?
My mother wanted to talk to my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If she's there, you can still tell her.
Yeah, I'm sure she's probably had the conversation.
Okay. But she must have known because she showed that to me and she was kind of frantic about it. So maybe that's part of the message for your mom. You could take that she knows.
Mm-hmm.
It's confirmation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you, lady Z. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and bring you back down. Thank you so much for that.
I'm in the intuition class, y'all. I just had to give it a plug real quick.
She is.
It's so good. And the homework is so much. And all right, I'm out.
Just for that, I ain't bring you down. You okay right here. We gonna talk about it.
JK. Love you, Ermi. Love you,
Love you
Ermi.
too, bye. She is so bad. Why does she have to do that? Why she had to put me out there like that? She is in the intuition. She is in the class though. But yeah. Sandra, you see your classmate? Why she had to do me like that, Sandra? Nisi, if you ain't here, y'all see your classmate. All right. Okay. So, we're gonna bring y'all ready to do another one or no? Y'all want to breathe, to take a little breather, or y'all want to just keep going? Keep going. Okay. All right. Yeah, everybody telling on me. What's up with that, Jessica? That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, so you guys, let me see. Let me see. All right, we're gonna do, yes, exactly. Take the class. Just go ahead and take the class. But it's gonna be in August. I keep mixing my dates up. All right, so you guys, I have a card for another person to get a chance to be read. You guys, welcome. I'm gonna do a quick reset. Welcome in, everybody. I am Ermi. I am a psychic medium. I have V, who is also a psychic medium, and Amber, who is also a psychic medium, and they are doing mediumship readings, okay? And if you're interested in that type of thing, then hang out for a little bit, because they're gonna go ahead and tap into another energy. We have had a few pauses for you guys to ask questions, but they wanna just keep the flow going, so we might as well keep the party going, okay? I am hosting a mediumship workshop that is happening July 5th. If you're interested in that, you can definitely join the workshop. V took my workshop class. I didn't have a workshop then when Amber was in my class, but I do have one now. And I welcome you all. Hey, Kristen. Hey, friend. A lot of my mentees are in this space right now. So if you are a mentee, if you are one of my students, go ahead and put a star in the chat. Do you have the August class posted yet? I can open, I think I have Thursday up. But I was gonna do I have a registration, which is not up yet. My registration is not up for the class, because I said I was gonna start doing registration to see if you want to join or not. So if you are about that, give me a week, not even a week. Give me this weekend, the rest of this weekend, and I'll have it up. So all of those that are putting stars in the chat, everyone that's put a star in the chat, they have taken the course, or they're in my course currently. And I have found out or realized that it's about 200 since I started doing this have taken the class. It blew my mind. All right. So I definitely want you guys to give them all a follow and love on them, because again, they will go live. Some of them do, some of them don't, but still as a support, you guys give them a follow. All right. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and have someone else come up, and I am going to hold up my card. I want you guys to first person that get what's on the other side of this card gets a chance to be read. Okay, so this time I have a fruit. Look y'all. See how y'all don't listen? Look, they put numbers in there. I ain't say nothing about no numbers. You see that? It's fruit. It is fruit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the people in the chat. I didn't even say what I was doing. These are my cards that I've created, and there's fruit on here. All right. That's crazy, Mimi. All right, it's fruit on the other side of this card. All right, y'all already started putting it in. I'm going to say, let me see if I can get one of my moderators to put stop, because they already started putting all of the... I know, Aisha, I know. Wait, okay, Steph, there we go. Cherries. The first person that put cherries gets a chance to come up here. If y'all scary, please don't play the game. If y'all scary, y'all scared of, y'all think y'all connected to demons, or we're not doing that. We're not gonna, it's not demonic, okay? But I want you guys to be able to get a chance to be read. It's not demonic. It's not. They be thinking it is, and they miss out on a message from their loved one. All right, so I'm going to have my moderators tell me who got it. Let me go back up. Let's see as well. Cherries was the answer. It looked like Danielle got it because I don't see anybody above her. Yep. Danielle, congratulations. Danielle, go ahead and request to come up. Okay. Danielle, there's Danielle. You saw my message, Amber? Okay.
Hi,
All right.
ladies.
Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Danielle. So this time we want you to tell us the relationship of the person that you want them to connect with. The relationship only, no names, no nothing. Just think of a relationship of the person that you will love for them to connect for you.
My grandfather.
Grandfather. All right, ladies. Grandfather energy. All right, Danielle, I'm going to have you put yourself on mute while they go ahead and tap in. And I want the lady to not look at the screen. Turn your volume down and just listen to when I text y'all, okay? Because I'm going to also have the chat to also connect with grandfather. All right, so I don't want V or Amber to see anything that y'all put in the chat. But also, Danielle, you can validate what they are putting. So Amber and V, turn the volume down so y'all can't hear the live. Can y'all hear me? V, can you hear me? Amber, can you hear me? Amber, V. Okay, good. They can't hear me. All right, so you guys in the chat, I want you all to tap into Danielle and tap into her grandfather's energy. I want you guys to take a deep breath in, and I want you to pull her grandfather's energy. Give details of what Danielle's grandfather's energy is giving you. Danielle, I want you to look in the chat, and I want you to say what resonates. The things that don't resonate, you don't have to say it. But whatever resonates from whatever they put in the chat, you say it. All right. Danielle, go ahead and unmute yourself. All right. So people are starting to put it in, and you say, like, for instance, Molly was Grandpa left-handed? Danielle, you say yes, Molly. Grandpa was left-handed, and keep going like that. Okay. Everybody, y'all go ahead and tap into grandfather's energy. And you go ahead and validate.
Oh, you want me to actually say it right now?
Yeah, say it. Yeah. As they're putting it in there, say it.
Military.
So you can say yes, military. So they
Yes.
can say, yeah.
Okay, yes, military.
Say everything you see, Danielle, not one, just all of them.
I'm not seeing anything else that resonates yet.
Oh, okay.
Light blue short sleeve button down shirt with a pocket on the left side. There's a couple of grandfathers, so I don't know. Okay, John, that's a different grandfather that I was thinking of, but that's there. J name. Loved yard work. One son. giggling. I can relate to that. Worked on cars and liked old school cars for sure. He liked my Mustang that I had a lot. The wooden like house, definitely.
Come on, Mimi. Jamar says, was there an accident?
No.
Sharky seeing a horse.
No, no horses.
Okay. All right, everybody hold comments. Let's see what V and Amber get. Okay. All right, V, if you can hear me, or Amber, you guys can go, one of you guys can go first with Danielle. So V, if you want to go first, or Amber. Okay, there go V. All right.
Hi, Amber. Not Amber, excuse me, Danielle.
Hi,
Hi.
V.
Do I have your permission to tap into your energy?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. So I have an R name. I believe it's Ralph. Do you understand that?
No.
The gentleman that I saw was about 5'11". He had a pot belly, kind of longish, thinny hair, and he had on like one of those Hawaiian shirts, but it was some stripes in it too. And I only bring it up because this seemed to be his mode of dress. Do you understand that? I heard that he retired from the military. You understand that? Am I tapped in?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He's not connected to the military?
He is connected to the military. He was in the military, but like 4 years when he was younger, not retired from the military.
Oh, so just say military, V, because
he
we
was
gotta
in
say, does she understand military with this energy? Instead of going, because sometimes when people are literal, people don't take it, so.
Okay. Did he have a golf cart?
No.
Was there a vacation at a place with it? Because that's where I'm seeing him in the Hawaiian shirt. It's like a RV park, and there's a bunch of golf carts and a bunch of older people. It looks like a place where people go for a vacation.
No, I can't connect with that.
Okay, no problem. Did he suffer a fall prior to his transitioning? A bad fall?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Um, okay, I believe I'm connected, but not to your grandfather. I think I'm connecting to someone in your his life or your life. I'm gonna go back and try to reconnect with your grandfather. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Amber.
Okay. So I have a T name. He's showing himself. He had gray hair. He's short, as well as a beard. Um, he feels to be about 60s or 70s. And he also showed himself wearing overalls, and he's bent over. And he mentioned something about his back. Does that resonate with you?
No.
Okay. He's also showing me a baby, like rocking a baby. He said something about his wife, and the number 5 is significant with him.
Okay, that could make sense. My son was born on the 5th of the month he was born in.
He's mentioning something about help, like needing help, like someone could possibly used to take care of him.
Okay.
Um, and he's mentioning a message which is for you. He's saying that you're pulling all of the weight.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, don't be afraid to ask for help. And he's actually saying like closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, he's saying. Ask for help. You don't have to do it all by yourself.
Okay.
Call somebody. He said, call somebody. You don't gotta do this all by yourself. Ask for help.
That makes
He's
sense.
He's really funny. Okay. And I'm gonna release his energy back to you, okay? And call my
Thank you
energy.
so much, Amber.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Danielle. Was this are you able to resonate or let us know who is this person that she wrote? I know it's one of your grandfathers.
Yes, one of my grandfathers for sure. Yeah, because he would have definitely been holding my son, my oldest one for sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. We're gonna
Thank
go ahead and
you.
bring you back down. Thank you for allowing us to tap into your energy and letting everybody else pull your grandfather as well.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much,
You're
everyone.
welcome. All right, so y'all, good job, everybody in the chat. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job. All right, any other questions for Ms. V or Ms. Amber? That was fun. Okay, so I definitely don't mind doing that again. Ironic how people picked up on the similarities. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. All right, you guys. So y'all, please, if y'all have any questions, put it in the chat for Amber and V. Don't forget to give them a follow. We almost at 100K, so you might as well go ahead and get to 100K. And all y'all, listen. I know the chat was going fast, but I'm sure Danielle could resonate with some of the things. You guys just know that you all are tapped in. You're tapped in. We're all tapped in. Coco, don't do me like that. But yeah, definitely many things resonated, y'all. Many things. Okay, so you guys are tapped in. Trust me. Okay, Amber, did you see the picture of the loved one you brought through for me postcard on the memory wall? Oh, okay, so it's on the memory wall in the Discord, Amber. And if any of the ladies brought in your loved ones tonight, please put it on the Discord, the memory wall, and tag them. Okay. Um, I don't think I have any questions in the chat. I think I done wrote down a put your message in the chat, Mimi. Mimi done wrote a message. Put a message in the chat, Mimi, for Danielle so she can see it. Many people said, John, I have two grandfathers named John. Okay, talk about the chat about the channel. I love you, Coco. but, but y'all, so yeah. Any last words? V, do you have anything else to say? Amber, do you have anything? I don't see anybody have any comments. So, and you guys did an amazing job. I hope you guys hit the follow button. Make sure y'all hit the follow button because I will be going live with 2 more students. Go ahead, Amber, and go ahead, V.
No, I just wanted to thank everybody that shared their loved one with us. So thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Coco said, "What advice do you have for beginner mediums?"
Meditate. Yes, you gotta breathe through it because I swear sometimes I get so excited and I forget to breathe. But breathe through it all. Breathe through it.
What about you, V?
Advice do I have about what?
About beginner mediums.
Mediums. I think my biggest struggle has been learning to work with my ego. I second guess myself a lot, and once the doubt creeps in, so it's a whole thing, not shutting it down, but learning how to work with it, and trusting myself. So I would say trust yourself, and don't doubt yourself.
As a kid, don't forget to post your person. Okay. They did great. They did. I don't see any other questions. Okay. So, yes. Okay. You did? I didn't see a question. Jessica. Yeah, I might have to repost it again. Okay, I don't see it. But you guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the live. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the live. I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys do a screenshot of us and post it in the Discord, the chat and chill. I'm blown away. You blown away with your answers? Y'all go ahead and screenshot us and post it in Discord for us. It definitely helps motivate. It helps motivate. It's over, V. You can breathe now.
No, I'm
It's
so
over.
outside of my comfort zone.
I was gonna have somebody else come up and then the chat do it again. And y'all don't have to do it though, V and Amber.
Yeah,
You can be on here, but we can have the chat do it. But I wanted to make sure we get our screenshots before we stop channeling. It's not showing up, Jessica. It's not showing up. It must be getting filtered. All right. So you guys, I'm gonna have another person come up. You got it this time, Erica? Okay. I have another card, you guys. You got a screenshot? Okay, good. I have another card, and there is an animal on this one. An animal. Hey, Shay, welcome in. Put the animal in the chat so you guys can come up on the stage, and then the chat channels for you. If if Amber wants to connect, you can. Either one, we don't have to though. Y'all don't have to. But if y'all want to connect with the person that's coming up, y'all can still. If y'all feel bad too.
Okay.
If y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to. All right. Y'all see what I put in there? Amber and y'all see what it is, right? I put it in our chat. Okay. All right. Somebody put a stop. Y'all probably don't even have it anyway. All right. Okay. Thank you, Jess. It's an elephant. Elephant. If you got elephant, you get to come up. Gia, you got elephant? What? Nobody got elephant? Gia, you got elephant? I don't see it. Okay, nobody got it. All right, one more. I don't think no one. Yeah, it's not showing up. So, one more card because it's not showing up. I don't see it on my end. Nobody sees it. So we're gonna switch it up. Sorry, we're gonna do it again. One more card, but this card is gonna be a fruit. Fruit. They do it every time, Amber. Fruit. All right, I already see it. Watermelon. Watermelon. All right, I think I saw the person that put. I don't think I've ever seen this person before. So, if you have put watermelon, where is she? It's Mims C919. It's Mims C919. Go ahead and request to come up because I see you're the only one to have it. Yes, exactly, Justice. She's the only one to have it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Azza, welcome. Okay, I'm going to request you to come up. You was typing it too, huh? Okay. Welcome up.
Hello, how are you guys?
We are great. We are great. We're gonna go ahead and have you be the one to say, what do we say? Relationship. So you give us a
Um,
relationship of a person, but not tell us anything about it. And the chat will be connecting with that energy, the relationship. We'll give you details. As the stuff come up, as the messages come up, I want you to say what resonates with you. Which one, okay? So I want you to
okay,
say it out loud. Like, yes, she did have a green car. Yes, she, so the person know that you are connecting, or they're
okay.
connecting with the energy. All right, so go ahead and tell us the relationship.
Uh, it would be, I guess, my daughter's father.
All right, you guys, everybody take a deep breath. I want you guys to be able to connect. Well, don't tell me your name because they probably tell your name too. But y'all go ahead and we're going to connect with it's Memc. Okay, V. Memc daughter's father. Okay. All right. And Memc, once they start putting it in, you can just say what resonates. It's going to go fast too, so you're going to catch it.
So we bright blue eyes, no. Or no, dark hair, country, no. Nope, so no.
I don't know what happened to her. She put herself on mute. Does anything make sense to you?
Maybe the dark hair is about the only.
Y'all take a deep breath and y'all try again. It's the only dark hair making sense to her.
OD and arm injury, but the arm didn't have like anything to do with his death.
It's okay. As long as they make sense to you.
Okay.
You don't have to interlink. I already knew Mimi was gonna hit it. I was like, yeah. I saw it and I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Did he use?
You can say it out loud. You can say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what we want. Because they need to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Make it make sense. That's why I said
Yeah,
say it
it
out
was-
loud. Everything that makes sense.
Okay.
Did he used to wear baseball?
Oh, wait, you starting, Amber? Not yet, Amber. Not yet. She's still doing the chat. I'm gonna give her 1 more minute.
I would say name tat. Yeah, I have the tat.
All right. All right. So everybody, go ahead and hold comments. I think that's not that much is resonating with Mims, but we're gonna see what Amber got. Everybody hold comments, okay? All right, go ahead, Amber. You can't hear me. Okay.
So I have a all Caucasian male. He's about in his 40s to 50s. He's showing me himself wearing a baseball cap. Would any of that resonate with you? And he also mentioned an AC name.
Uh, an AC name.
No, a C name.
Oh, a C name now.
He's also showing me him sitting on the back of a truck, like the part that lets down.
Not that I remember now.
2 children, and he's mentioning something about his arm and that he loved listening to music. He was actually playing country music.
No.
You say his arm.
Yeah, the arm, he had an injury on his arm, like a couple months before he passed, but it had nothing really to do with his passing.
Okay. He was just showing me him holding his arm. So I'm gonna see if he has a message for you, okay?
Okay.
And y'all in the chat, y'all can put the message as well, whatever the energy is saying. So tap into the message and put a message for its Mims.
Do you hold some type of guilt or heavy grief around his passing?
Yes.
He's wanting me to let you know is nothing you could have done, and he was saying that he had things that he had to work on himself, and it has nothing to do with you. He was dealing with his own darkness. Does
Okay,
that?
that makes a little bit of sense, but not quite sure who we're talking about. Like, because your description isn't him the least little bit.
Okay. But
Like,
does the message resonate with you?
the message does to a point, yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna release him back to you. But that was just the message that he wanted me to give you, okay?
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back down. And thank you for allowing them to tap into your energy.
Thank you so much. You
You're
guys don't
welcome.
even know how much I honestly really needed that. It's been 13 years and it's been hard, so thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give her some love in the chat. Put some love in the chat for her. And we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Good job, Amber. All right. So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to end the live. We thank you guys for hanging out with us. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all give Amber and V some love. We know some people don't understand how, I already know what grief walls look like. We get it, we got it when it comes to grief walls and how people grieve. Everybody grieve differently. And I just want to say that. All right, so thank you guys. And also, if you guys have gotten a reading tonight, please share your loved ones in the Discord. We definitely want to see that, and we can't wait to see you guys in the next live. I'll see you guys in the next live, which is happening on Monday. Okay, on Monday. All right. And thank you guys for loving on the ladies and giving them gifts and following them. We really appreciate you all, and y'all have an amazing night. Don't forget to give them a follow. Okay, and have an amazing night, you guys. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody.